Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm gonna be unboxing a J.E. Whitney Polygel Kit from Amazon. So we have instructions, a buffer and 2 files, a tweezer, polygel brush, and our polygel, base, top, and matte coat, 3 different glitters, lavender cuticle oil, and a small bag with goodies. And I really like how everything is well packaged. So in this bag we have nail separators, 24 nail wipes. Now I'm all stocked up on nail wipes. And then we have French tip guides. Honestly, I didn't even know it was included in this kit. Then some nail stickers, some colorful gems, striping tapes, a nail brush, a cuticle pusher, and a cuticle fork. And then some curved dual forms, which I personally am not a fan of. I've used these before in another kit. It's just the shape is too odd for me. And then we have a nail dryer. And I don't know why I thought it was literally a fan. But I really like this lamp. It has an on button on top and it makes everything so much easier. Alright, so then we have 2 clips and the rest of the polygel. Oh, and it also comes with slip solution. It's been a while since I've used slip solution. I always use alcohol. So I chose this kit primarily because it has a good variation in fall polygel colors and a good quantity of polygel, 14 in total. And I bought the kit for $22.99. It sounds pretty good considering everything it has, but let's check out the polygel. So instead of doing a swatch test on a nail tip, I'm going to squeeze out enough polygel from the tube because they are looking really skinny. So the amount of polygel in a tube is not looking too good. Can you see how hard I'm pressing the tube? Some barely have any product. But on the bright side, the colors are looking exactly as advertised. So next I'm going to push my cuticles and get rid of all the dead skin so it won't interfere with the adhesion. Next, I'm removing the cuticles with nippers. This part is completely optional, but I really like how clean the nails look after I remove them. So I know my nails are pretty short, but I'm still going to go and clip them down a bit. So to get rid of the oils and to dehydrate my nails, I'm wiping my nails with the cleaning wipe. So I'm not going to use dual forms. Instead, I'm using these nail tips. And I have my nail sizes picked out already. I picked them off camera because as you can see, the sizes are all scattered and mixed in the bag. So next I'm gluing on the nail tips with Kiss glue, and I really like using Kiss glue. Kiss nail glue makes my nails last longer. It's my go-to nail glue. So I do want long nails, but I'm just going to cut down the length just a little bit. And I'm going to use the length of the previous nail so I know where to cut the next nail. So next I'm shaping the nail tips. I want to keep the square look, so I'm just going to sharpen up the shape. And I'm using the file that's included in the kit, and it doesn't say the grit number, but it's getting the job done so far. So after brushing off the dust, I'm taking the base coat, and I'm really a fan of the packaging. I prefer this type of packaging. So I'm not going to use the portable lamp. Instead, I'm using my own UV lamp, and I'm going to cure the nails for 30 seconds. So like I mentioned earlier, the polygel colors are perfect for a fall design. So I'm going to use this nude color and do an ombre look. And I'm going to work the polygel on the bottom half of the nail first. So next I'm going in with this cocoa color on the upper half and then blending it in onto the lighter color. Oh, and look at this gorgeous color. It's so pretty. Okay, so moving on to my index nail, I'm going for a French tip with a deep smile line. And forming deep smile lines is one of the things on my list that I could definitely improve on. And after I'm done, I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds. And after wiping off the residue, I'm going to just sharpen the shape. So I'm planning to encapsulate the French tip with glitter, but first I'm outlining the smile line with black gel polish. So after curing the black gel polish, I'm adding very little clear polygel and create a very thin layer so the glitter can stick onto it. So I'm using these two glitters. Unlike the polygel, the containers are full of glitter that I had to carefully open them so it won't fall out. After curing that, I'm using a matte top coat so I won't contaminate the new top coat with glitter. And in my head, I think that adding top coat would give the glitter an extra shine, but that's just how I think. But then I'm going in with a clear polygel on top to encapsulate the glitter. And after curing the nail for 30 seconds, I'm moving on to my middle nail, and I'm using this banana or vanilla color and work it onto my entire nail. Next, I'm taking this maroon color, and so far, all the polygel I've worked with so far, they are really easy to work with. I haven't had any difficulties like polygel sticking onto the brush or anything. And although I still prefer using alcohol as slip solution, this slip solution in the kit does do its job. And for the last nail, I'm using the same cocoa color I used on my thumb. So after curing the last nail, I'm wiping off the residue. And guys, filing my nails took such a long time. I'm not including it in the video because it was taking way too long. first I did use the hand file that's included in this kit. So yes, one side of the file is coarse and the other side is finer. I did use the coarser side, but it wasn't coarse enough. It was filing, but I was barely making any progress, so I ended up switching over to my own 100-180 grit file, and I noticed the difference instantly. So yeah, I'm not a fan of the file. But now I'm designing my nails, and I'm going to create this look on my thumb and pinky. So after curing that, I'm going to add a top coat to both my thumb and index finger. For the middle nail, I'm doing a marble look. I've seen people place gel polish onto a palette and with a brush scrape it off and then place it onto the nail, and then you'll create this beautiful marble look. I've never tried it before, so I'm going to do that on my middle nail, and hopefully all goes well. So after wiping the excess off, I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds immediately. And I'm so happy it turned out so well. So for my ring nail, I'm going to create a plaid design, and I'm using fall colors to create this. And even though my hand was a bit shaky while making the plaid design, I made it through and I cured the nail for 30 seconds. Alright, and now we have the pinky. So like I said, the pinky is going to have the exact same design as the thumbnail. So after curing it, I'm going to finish it off with top coat. And the top coat is really thick, so a little goes a long way. So then I'm curing everything for 30 seconds. And lastly, I'm going to hydrate my cuticles with the lavender cuticle oil. And these are the nails. So each nail having its own design isn't for everybody, but I personally really like it. So the kit, it has everything you need, and all of the polygel tubes barely have any product. They do cure and work really well. And I'd say this is a good kit for beginners, except the file. The file isn't really good at all. But I'll leave the link to this kit in the description box below. And with that comes to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe and join the journey. And until next time, bye guys.